आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hello everyone. So here's the question. Question says, how does the electrostatic precipitator work to remove the particulate pollutants released from the thermal power plants? Now the huge thermal power plants in the industries, they must have electrostatic precipitator or something to filter the dirty air they are releasing into the atmosphere. Before clearance or before filtering that air, it should not be released in the atmosphere. Now for that we have a very advanced system, and one of the advanced system is the electrostatic precipitator. Now what happens in this electrostatic precipitator? Basically, for example, this is the whole precipitator, and the whole precipitator, it is being charged with the high electrodes. These electrodes, they maintain some 1000 voltage, and they releases the corona particles. Now this corona particle releases the electrons. It releases the electrons. All right. Now when the dust particles or the dirty air, it is being passed through this electrostatic precipitator, so these electrons, they get attached to the dust particles. They get attached to the dust particle and give them a net negative charge. So the dust particles now have a net negative charge. All the dust particles will have a net negative charge over here. All right. So they have a net negative charge. Now what happens? They have a collecting plate further that is being arranged, and when this net negative charged dust particle moves through this collecting plate, the velocity is kept very low. They have been kept at a very low velocity. Why they are being kept at a low velocity? So that whenever charged particle is moving from this, they get precipitated and settle down on these collecting plates, and only the fresh air will be passed out from the, so this is the fresh air that will be passed out from this electrostatic precipitator. So this is the whole functioning of the electrostatic precipitator. Now let us mark the label the diagram. These are the electrodes. Remember, the voltage is maintained at several thousand volts. And what is the function of electrodes? They releases the corona particles. And these are the electrons. These are the dust particles. All right. And over here, this is the collecting plate. So this is how the electrostatic precipitator works. Thank you.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट, IIT, JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।